Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to the first ever live action episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. This is going to be your destination to be first to know about all the latest and greatest news from the world of Disney Infinity. So many of you guys have been tuning in to our weekly Top 5 Toy Box Countdown, and we're still going to include that on the show, but we're going to be doing even more. We'll be doing interviews with the developers, tips and tricks, and featuring members of the community like you on this very show. For all things Disney Infinity, Toy Box TV is the place to be. Alright guys, so let's start things off with the segment that you know and love, the Toy Box Top 5 Countdown. This week we're going to be highlighting the winners of the Disney Parks Challenge, where we asked you guys in the community to put on your Imagineering hard hats and come up with the coolest version of the parks that you can. I can't wait to check out these winners. Allison, why don't you take it away and highlight the top 5?
Hey everyone, as John said, there was some pretty impressive Imagineering going on with this challenge, and we were just blown away by all of your submissions. Let's dig in and see what you created. Starting off the countdown in the number 5 position, we have Fantasmic, created by Steve B. This one was inspired by the Fantasmic Nighttime Spectacular that you may have enjoyed at the parks. It challenges you to save Mickey's imagination from the villains by rescuing all of the hidden Mickeys. We had a lot of fun venturing through this toy box in a hunt for the hidden Mickeys. They were creatively placed and really made things feel like a surprise-filled scavenger hunt. Next up at number 4, we have Ride the Typhoon, created by Ace Obsession. This is another great toy box creation that acts as a very worthy tribute to the Typhoon Lagoon that so many of you know and love. We really appreciated the options that Ace Obsession built into this toy box. Lots of variety. You can tussle with some pesky sharks, ride the wild waves, enjoy a brisk rush down the rapids, or just chill out and drift along the lazy river. And now, let's blast our way to the number 3 position with Space Mountain, created by James F. Wow, this toy box really earned our respect due to its authenticity and the sense of fun and joy while rocketing one's way through the attraction. So much of the appeal of the real-world attraction is included here. Another great example of the incredible power and versatility of the toy box. Getting very close to the top, we have Fantasyland, created by Kevin B. in the number 2 position. Kevin B. got really ambitious here in building not only a single attraction, but Fantasyland itself. It's big, it's fun, and it will blow your mind. You'll have plenty to explore, and of course you'll have a chance to ride the fun attractions, including the Carousel, Dumbo's Ride, Peter Pan's Flight, and the classic teacups, of course. I almost think we need a drum roll here, because this week at number 1, we have something that we haven't seen yet. A double number 1 winner. That's right, this community member submitted 2 toy boxes that were just so stellar that we needed to feature them both. The honor goes to Crazy by Nick, who has really outdone himself. First off, he created Tower of Terror, which not only faithfully represents the look of the attraction, but also simulates the fun effect experienced during the big tower drop. Our adrenaline is already pumping, and boy do we have a smile on our faces as a result of this great toy box creation. Pretty intense and pretty awesome. And then Crazy by Mick brought it all home with the creation of another toy box that you won't soon forget. This one is inspired by the Indiana Jones and the Forbidden Eye attraction, and it just rocks. We'd love to do a side-by-side comparison of the real attraction and the toy box version just to show you how well this was recreated. All of your favorite moments are in here. Multiple pathways to choose from, poisonous air darts, a harrowing escape from a gigantic boulder, and so much more. This thing just brings out the kid in all of us and has left us totally blown away. Thanks again guys for another incredible round of submissions. Don't forget to stick around for the end of the show, where we'll be sharing some super useful toy box tutorials that will help you get better than ever at toy box creation.
Now guys, let's move on to your next challenge. Community members, please welcome the Valentine's Day Challenge. Look, we know you guys just love this holiday and can't wait to elaborate on the theme in creative ways. We know many of you plan on utilizing the great sweet treats and candy-based elements from Wreck-It Ralph's Sugar Rush, but we'd love to see even more cool and creative ways that you can trick out your toy box. Anyone thinking of maybe building a heart-themed toy box, for example? Or what if some of you want to dedicate your toy box creations to that special someone in your life? Look, use your imagination. Can't wait to see your creativity. Go wild on this challenge, guys. It's going to be awesome. One of the cool things about Disney Infinity is that the universe is ever expanding. There are tons of characters. So today we thought that we'd highlight two of our favorite characters.
Vanellope and Wreck-It Ralph.
Absolutely, and they've got custom adventures inside of the Toy Box mode. For those of you that might not know, you simply hit the pause button and then access the travel menu from there. And then you can go on custom adventures for Wreck-It Ralph or Vanellope Von Schweetz. And don't forget to check out Vanellope's adventure. It's an entire kart racing mode. It is so much fun, so definitely check that out.
Another cool thing is the Toy Box chests.
You can use these characters to unlock new content like Vanellope's cart. Definitely lots of cool stuff with characters, so make sure you check these two out. And before we go, we have this week's Toy Box tutorials from the guys at Avalanche Software, who made Disney Infinity. These will help inspire you as you start jamming away on your next great Toy Box creation.
Hello Disney Infinity fans! Today we're showing you a Valentine's Day inspired racetrack called the Heart Racer. Join Sully in this sugar-filled racer complete with cotton candy clouds, flowing green taffy rivers, and delicious red hearts. Grab your friends and race over the frosting-covered hills, through the gingerbread canyon, over the rainbow taffy road, and jump off the chocolate cliffs down to the finish line where your fans are waiting for the winner. Did you go left instead of right? Don't worry, we placed race gates and checkpoints along the way if you should happen to fall off the track. To get the perfect Valentine's Day feel of this racetrack, we used King Candy's Dessert Toppings Hex Coin for the terrain, complete with all the candy you could ever want, and the Sugar Rush Sky Hex Coin. We hope you enjoy this Valentine's Racer and stay tuned for more Disney Infinity Toy Box creations.
And now let's check out tips and tricks direct from Avalanche.
A great toy to add to any racing game is the Fan. It's a creative, fun way to get your race cars to higher ledges or over treacherous terrain. Just place a few of the fans before a cliff or over some lava and you'll get some sweet air for tricks to boost your turbo meter. Have fun with the Fan toy in your racing adventures, and thanks for watching.
Now let's move on to the Disney Infinity Week of the Community Member Spotlight. Each week we're going to highlight some amazing people who have done their part to make the community an even better place. This week, we actually have someone that John got to meet. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was crazy. So I put out a tweet actually saying that I was going over to the UK, and Tigga, who runs DisneyInfinityFans.com, actually sent a message saying, hey, I'd love to meet up with you and have breakfast or something. So myself and a few guys from the team actually met him at our hotel and we had breakfast together. It was super cool. We talked about what our favorite Disney characters are. We talked about cool stuff that the entire forum is talking about, new characters, new playsets, what people want to see. So it was really awesome to meet someone that's been a big part of our community from the beginning. So shout out to you, Tigga, and shout out to everyone at Disney Infinity Fans. You guys rule.
You've also clearly been busy creating some really fun Disney Infinity content. Please keep it up. We love it. First up, let's take a look at some cool tweets. Pixar Corner says, playing Disney Infinity while listening to the Disney playlist on my iPad. I wish every night could be like this.
And Tavis Nickerson says, Anna and Elsa made an appearance on our kid's birthday cake. Sounds like a pretty cold cake. Was it an ice cream cake?
OUATV Linda says, doesn't everyone dress up in character to play Disney Infinity? If they don't, they should.
Over on Facebook, Dan L says, the mighty Bolt has been defeated. Good job, Mr. Incredible. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Remember to tune in next Thursday where we're going to have another live-action episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV, your destination for all the latest news on Disney Infinity. In the meantime, though, keep jamming on those Valentine's Day toy boxes. And remember, guys, if you can dream it, you can do it.
We'll see you next week.